Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Dokkan Awakening event for the Super Saiyan 4 or the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta unit. So this is obviously one of the brand new LR units that recently came to DBZ Dokkan Battle Global. This is an additive stage that's been added onto the previous SS4 Gogeta event, and the type effective or the characters that are effective in obviously performing damage are all Sin and Omega Shenrons. I am surprised they didn't put the LR group of Shadow Dragons, but I guess, you know, technically Gogeta did only fight Omega and Sin Shenron, so I guess it kind of makes sense. In terms of this event, we're going to build or use a Shadow Dragons team just because it's the team that allows us to utilize Sin and Omega Shenron as much as possible. But you can build whatever team you want. This Dokkan event shouldn't be necessarily too difficult or too hard comparatively to ones you've done before. So in terms of this Dokkan event, obviously the units that can awaken from this event are the physical LR Super Saiyan 4s and is the Sin Shenron, the Tech Sin Shenron. So Tech Sin Shenron, he uses 35 of the standard Dokkan Battle event medals. So you only need to farm 35 medals for him in total. The LR of course goes through 2 awakenings. So for the first awakening you will need 35 medals to awaken them to their TUR state, and then you will need 35 medals from this event to awaken them to LR, alongside 21 medals from the second difficulty of this event and 14 medals from the first difficulty of this event. So that is the Int SS4 Gogeta medals you'll need 21 of, and the Tech SS4 Gogeta medals you will need 14 of. So that's pretty much it, basically, when it comes to how many medals you need. Obviously that means in total you are looking at around, if you pull Sin Shenron and you pull the LRs, you are looking at roughly 15 runs of this stage itself, and then you are looking at another 3 runs of the Int SS4 Gogeta stage and 2 runs of the Tech SS4 Gogeta stage. Obviously this unit is pretty cool. I really want this unit. I am hoping to get this unit. I think they're really awesome, and they just look so cool. I think not only are both the units great for the anniversary, like they both are very clearly the 2 best units in the game, as they should be, but I think they're so good, and also I think their animations and their presentation, their general style, the card arts, they just are really top tier this year, and I think it's a really hype time for everyone. I think it's so cool to see such awesome powerful units like this. I think it's really awesome. So yeah, but overall obviously this event itself, pretty straightforward. You shouldn't really have too many issues. I don't think it's necessary to use the Shenrons. I don't think they make it easier, but I don't particularly think they make it any easier than using your best team. Like I say, if you use your best team, then you're probably going to have a pretty chill time comparatively. So I would highly suggest that you do that rather than focusing on using the Shenrons, unless you want to. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just going to depend on yourself. But overall, I think the Dokkan event was pretty cool. Obviously, we get a nice look at their animations, which I think are really awesome. Especially Goku's Dragon Fist. It almost feels like they could have maybe saved that animation for like a full power Goku, because I'm pretty certain that's the Dragon Fist he uses as full power Goku. So it just feels like they could have maybe saved that one, just from my perspective. But I mean, no need not to. I mean, they can always come up with a cooler one, I guess, in future, but really tight animations for this unit overall. We're gonna do the majority of our damage through the active skills of the SS4s here, who, by the way, are on, obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team, because he leads GT Heroes, so That's a pretty good category, obviously, in terms of strength. I think it's a very small category, but it's a very strong one. And yeah, the Gogeta unit just looks really cool. Damage reduction in their second form based on rainbow orbs, high chance of evading enemy super attack and countering, high chance of launching additional super attack, medium chance of performing a crit. They're just a very good cookie cutter LR that just does a bit of everything. Yeah, there's not anything they cannot do in their base form. I think those type of units are super appealing to a lot of players. I think it's always super exciting when you have a unit that can do so much in their base form that it just makes life a lot easier. Of course, we get the counter with our Vegeta to take out Gogeta, and yeah, we miss out on seeing his really rad animation, but obviously makes my life a bit easier being a little bit faster. But that is it for the Dokkan event, guys. Obviously, pretty straightforward. Like I said, you're going to need to farm this quite a bit if you are looking at getting the medals for Gogeta. But you will also need to farm the first and second difficulty of this event as well. Luckily for you, it's all in the same event here. Unlike the God Saiyans, their events are a little bit more scattered. But it's all pretty straightforward. And remember, you can also awaken Sin Shenron from this event as well. So try and remember to get all those medals if you are lucky enough to get both the banner unit and the LR. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, or leave a comment if you need any more help. And I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.